Hi guys, it's Lauren. Today is the day we jump in. So hi guys, it's Lauren. I do apologise if you can hear the rain in the background. It has been raining all morning, all night. Our garden is literally flooded. It's absolutely insane how much rain there is right now. So I finished my first draft on Sunday and it was amazing. It was very overwhelming. I was very excited, and then the next day I had motivation to jump into draft 2. Now I did want to leave it for a couple of days and just let the story sit and gather my thoughts, but I had the motivation and I was not gonna not write and not work on this story when I wanted to. So I made some notes and I basically have tried to sort out my timeline. Oh my god, my laptop. Don't know if you can see that. I've tried to make some notes on the timeline and some issues that have popped up in chapter 2, because my main character is 5 years younger than her love interest, and I needed to make sure that I had all the events lined up. Like there's 1 year where he goes to London to study and I needed, oh my god, my voice, oh my god, my voice is gone. Oh my god. The love interest, Tation, is 5 years older than Amaret, and I needed to make sure that all of their life events lined up basically. So for example, he goes to London to study when he is 24 to 26, and then her 18 to 21 years is like a pivotal moment for her, which then draws him away from London to come back, without spilling too much of the story. And then I made some notes on chapter 1 and chapter 2, and that is basically stuff like I need more shock factor in the cloakroom scene. I need to build more about the private investigator because I don't know how that works, and I started to make those changes. Like for now, right now, I've been building on Jake. Jake is another character, not really a main character, he's kind of just on the sidelines. Oh my god. But I need to definitely build on his character because it's kind of weak right now. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I have also sent my first chapter to 2 people. I sent it to my best mate Debbie, who is also a writer herself, and I sent it to Miranda. I'm really nervous about it. I sent it last night. When did I send it? It was quite late because I wasn't going to do it, and then because I was laying in bed just thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Just fucking do it. Have a feeling that they're all going to come back saying that the first chapter is too long, because it is. I mean, I don't think it's massively long, but it is like on the 3,000 word mark. It's, I actually have it written down here. It's 3,229 words long. Now it's Thursday the 21st of January and I have had feedback from Miranda and from Debbie. Debbie did say that she really liked it, but I have to take what Debbie said with the fact that she's my best friend and that she's never going to tell me that my writing is crap. Miranda, however, gave me some really useful feedback and I'm really pleased. When I saw the email come through, I was in work, it come through today, and I saw the email and literally my heart stopped. Some of the comments that she made, I'm really happy that she made them because I was pretty concerned with them myself. She uses a really good word to describe the first chapter, and that's sort of like tonal whiplash, because there's a lot that goes on in that first chapter. We see Amaret being really heartbroken and upset, and then 1 minute it's like the scene's moving on. I've previously tried to cut this down. I've tried to split the chapter into 2 and obviously it's not worked. So there's something in this first chapter I need to sort of work out. All of those scenes, I do want them to remain in the first chapter, but I can totally see what she means. And another comment she made is, the first lines made me immediately ask what's her job and I still don't know. And that honestly made me laugh, like out loud, because I don't say it in that first chapter and I just assume that the reader has all of the knowledge that I have because I know what Amaret's job is. I haven't made that clear enough what her job is. Obviously in the second chapter we get to see Amaret more in her work environment, but to go 3,000 and whatever words I said this chapter was long, to go that long without mentioning what her job actually is and just hinting at it, and yeah, I kind of need to tell, you know. It's all well and good me showing what she's doing, but like for someone who's not necessarily familiar with that role, I kind of need to be a bit more specific. So yeah, that one made me laugh. So those two comments are the sort of the main ones that I'm taking away from her comments. If you're watching this, Miranda, thank you so much. Those comments are really going to help me make that first chapter a lot better, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to make these changes in the first chapter, and then I'm going to go back to what I was doing in the second chapter, which was building on Jake and just making the scene that occurs in the cloakroom a little bit more just, you know, turning the notch up on the tension. I just need to like bring some power back into that room. What? Makes no sense. So it is now Friday. I finished work at 4 o'clock and it's now 5, and I finished work to a parcel. It's a book that I have had on pre-order since October, and it came out yesterday, and I was really upset that it didn't arrive yesterday on release day, because I thought that was the whole point of pre-order. But it arrived today, so I can let it slide. And it is the latest release from Laura Purcell. Look at that cover. Oh my god. It's called The Shape of Darkness, and she has become one of my favourite authors. I discovered her, I want to say not last year, the year before. Love her writing, love her genre. As the age of the photograph dawns in Victorian Bath, silhouette artist Agnes is struggling to keep her business afloat. Still recovering from a serious illness, making enough money to support her elderly mother and orphaned nephew Cedric has never been easy, but then one of her clients is murdered shortly after sitting for Agnes, and then another and another. Why is the killer seemingly targeting her business? Desperately seeking answers, Agnes approaches Pearl, a child spirit medium, hoping that if Pearl can make contact with those who died, they might reveal who killed them. But Agnes and Pearl quickly discover that instead they may have opened the door to something they can never put back. Oh. She's gonna blow me away with her ending. Her endings are always those kind of endings that make you just sit there and you're just like, oh my god, how did she come up with that? She is honestly a genius. She's also repped by an agent that is like on the top tier of my list. As for revisions on chapter 2, I think I said I was fixing Jake and just building his character a little bit. I'm almost done with him in chapter 2, and there's one scene I want to fix and just add a little bit more to that as well. Hopefully I can get chapter 2 to a point where I'm happy with tonight, and then tomorrow we can move on to chapter 3. Rose! Where's it gone? There it is. Probably with that one girl. So it's a little bit later now. I have done some writing at the desk, but I've got distracted by the book. I am on chapter 5, and oh my god, she's done it again. She's created another masterpiece. With every chapter that I finish, my mind is further blown. I really don't understand how one does this. With books that I love, I inhale in like one night and then I regret it. I want it to last. Like, I'm enjoying this so much, and I just read this in like 5 minutes. I literally was like, inhaled it. I don't know how to carry on because I want to make this last. Okay, so now it's Saturday and it feels really weird to not be in work because I've always worked Saturdays, and now I'm not. I'm off for 6 days. It's snowing outside. We don't really get snow, not a lot of it, but it does look like it's setting. Milk, ice. What else do I need? Oh, coffee. Coffee. That'll be a good start, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Okay, Okay, so now it's basically 4 o'clock and I haven't done any revisions today. Oops. I have been editing this video, I have been reading, and I have been on a walk. So that has been my day so far. And I've also just made a coffee that isn't very nice. I don't know what I've done wrong. Now it's finally time that I'm sitting down to do some editing. I'm currently fixing a scene in chapter 2 and they are in the car, and as I read it through, it wasn't obvious that they were in the car. If I'd have just kept the conversation as it was without any changes, they could have been anywhere. They could have been just sat in the last scene. I haven't made it clear that they're actually in the car, so I'm just doing that now, just adding it in so I make it known to the reader that Tayshian's driving the car and Amaret is sat in the passenger seat. So that's what I'm currently doing. My hair is annoying me. I'm sorry that I keep playing with it. It's just, I washed it and it's in one of those like moods.
Is it your normal?
Oh, can I get a chicken fried rice?
Yeah.
Sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah.
And can I get a battered sausage? Because lately, oh, battered
Okay,
sausage. Don't, please don't forget the battered sausage because they've been so good. Thank you. Happy and you know it. I have spent today watching my nephew because my sister fell down the stairs recently, so she's in a lot of pain with her shoulder and her arm, and she's also training online. So I've been watching my nephew. I will be watching him most of this week. So my attention to this revision on chapter 2 and 3 has not been looked at today. Even though I'm really tired, I'm going to try to at least get chapter 2, possibly chapter 3 finished so that I can end this vlog finishing 3 chapters. I feel like I need to put some music on to hype myself up.
Any more games. I'm fucking gamed out.
Had enough of playing games. Fucking hell.
It's like having a job working 24/7 for 2 days on the trot.
Hi. Can you just explain to me why instead of writing I have just watched a 20-minute video about Olivia, Joshua and Sabrina and this love triangle? Because I am obsessed with it. I am 24 and I'm obsessed with these teenagers' lives. What's going on? I just want to know all the goss. I just want to know what's happening. If it's a publicity stunt or is it all true?
Hey.
Since when is Oscar a prefect?
Oh, for fuck's sake, this ain't perfect.
Bye, prefect!
Okay, but now that you know the truth, you can get past all that.
So you may not fight the right way. That's the dumbest.
I am honestly freezing. It's almost 11:30 and I thought I would do a quick update. I am almost finished with the first 3 chapters. I think I have done enough revisions on them, as a second draft brain can see. What? I have revised them currently to the best of my ability, and I don't think I can do anything else until I've done all the other chapters and then actually stepped away from the story and then revisit with fresh eyes. So currently the first 3 chapters are okay. There's possibly one thing I want to fix tomorrow. I know I've just said it's done, but like I say, it's almost midnight and it's freezing cold, so I want to get into bed and warm up. But there's possibly one thing I want to fix tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day I don't have to go to my sister's to babysit. So I have tomorrow to fix this, edit this vlog, get it up, and then go in on the next 3 chapters. I think I might do a vlog for every 3 chapters, possibly 2, depending on the motivation, because sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes it bounces around. But it's now Tuesday and it's almost midday, it's almost 12. So I have just taken some pictures for Instagram. I've got a really cute one of Harley as well. As I was writing, he like laid his head down on my hand. So that's really cute, and he's trying to fall asleep there but is resisting. And I've also finished the 3rd chapter. The 3rd chapter has been fully revised. I've added quite a bit to it, dialogue wise. Just extended the conversations. I feel like I always worry with my dialogue that it goes on for too long, so sometimes I cut it off at the wrong point. So I've fixed that. I fixed Jake. I fixed the cloakroom scene. We are good to go on those first 3 chapters. I finished the first draft at 82,073 words, and after making these changes in the first 3 chapters, my word count is now 83,277. So I've added quite a bit, over 1,000 words I've added. So it's quite interesting that I've added that much already. That is it for this vlog. I will do another vlog as soon as I jump into the 4th chapter, which will probably be tonight, although a bitch might not. A bitch might read. I think I might finish reading The Shape of Darkness, because I've tried to postpone it as much as I can to like enjoy it and just read it in small chunks, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to binge read it tonight because I can't hold off anymore. I need to know what happened. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see. Oh my god, the post office man. Postman's there. Oh my god, he's gonna bark. Yeah, he's gonna bark. It's okay, it's just the postman. It's okay. Well, that was embarrassing, talking to myself and the postman just walked into the garden. Thank you for watching and goodbye.